Hello and welcome to another episode of ASMR Only Fiends.
It was a dream, right?
I can't believe I just put that footage on the internet. The things I do for Gwent, but it is true, my friends. The black sun is rising over Gwent. What kind of eclipse would it be without a Master of Ceremonies? So, the Master of Ceremonies. It is a 7-for-7 human cultist, and it has a very interesting ability for us to unpack. At the start of the game, infuse 2 random gold non-cultist units in your starting deck with the cultist category, and infuse them with, after this card is played or summoned, if you control at least 3 cultists, damage the lowest power infused enemy unit by 3. Now, this is really important and will take you towards the deck building side of it. There'll be some complexity to how many non-cultist golds do you want to run then if you're running this. We'll get into that in just a second, because first, well, maybe you haven't seen what infused means. So infused is crucial for this card because it infuses multiple ways. So infused is a status that adds effects or categories to a card. In this instance, actually both. Removing the status also removes all added effects and categories. So if I purify the unit, it will lose all of those things. A lot will also disable those abilities as well, which is really, really crucial. So, the Master of Ceremonies is infusing both the category cultist onto 2 random gold units if they're not cultists already, and it does it at the start of the game, so you don't need to find this card in order to get its value, which is great. It also infuses the ability if it's played or summoned and you control at least 3 cultists. It'll damage the lowest power infused enemy unit by 3. Now, you might be thinking, but Lionheart, what if my opponent hasn't infused anything? This is going to brick all the time. I'm not going to spoil any other reveals, but what I am going to say to you is, it's Nilfgaard. Think they aren't going to be touching your stuff? Really? The plus side of fighting this card, of course, it has the cultist tag itself, and it is 7 base power, so it's going to feel pretty good to play in a lot of situations as well. It can be proactive, which is something that Nilfgaard really struggle with in a lot of situations as well. This card is going to be very interesting. I am curious to see how it plays into the meta. Is there going to be an element of people trying to greed it falling on the right card, or the right gold card, or is there going to be the case of you're only going to run 2 or 3, perhaps non-cultist gold units? Maybe. Who knows? Can't wait to see what you do with it. I hope you enjoy the card.